when your children are your best friends, it's a nice life.
From Hollywood royalty to forging her own path, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's daughter just made a bold move in front of the entire fashion world, and she did it under a brand new name. Today, we're diving into Shiloh Jolie's stunning public debut at the Isabel Marant event in LA. And the quiet yet powerful way she's claiming her own identity. She's choreographing original work, dropping the Pitt surname, and stepping into the spotlight with serious creative energy. But what does it all mean? And how are her siblings making similar moves? Stick around because we're breaking it all down, from the name change to the family dynamics you didn't see coming. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you never miss the latest updates on Hollywood's next generation of stars. Let's get into it. On May 29th, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt's daughter debuted a bold new chapter in her life. One marked by creativity, independence, and a reimagined identity. Known publicly for years as Shiloh Jolie-Pitt, the 19-year-old surprised many by introducing herself simply as Shy during a high-profile appearance at the Isabel Marant collection launch in Los Angeles. This wasn't just a social outing, it was a moment of artistic expression and self-definition. According to Variety, Shy used her new name as her official credit for choreographing a contemporary dance number performed by dancers Keone Rose and Tako Suzuki at the event. The piece was paired with singer-songwriter Luella's emotionally resonant track, Naive, providing a raw, expressive backdrop that underscored Shuri's talent behind the scenes. The understated elegance of the moment mirrored her reputation, an artist in the making, stepping into her own while still holding on to her sense of privacy. This isn't the first time Shur has used a name change to signal a shift in her identity. In May 2024, shortly after turning 18, she quietly filed to legally drop her father Brad Pitt's surname, opting to go by Jolie. While the legal request was a personal one, it sent ripples through the media as many interpreted it as a symbolic distancing from her father, amid the long-reported tensions in the Jolie-Pitt family following their highly publicized divorce. Still, Shur's evolution seems more about coming into her own rather than severing ties. The name She feels authentic, a distilled version of her given name, one that speaks to her uniqueness and perhaps her desire to control her narrative in an environment where her story has often been told by others. In the world of celebrity children, where privacy is a luxury and individuality is hard-won, She's move to assert her identity on her own terms is nothing short of empowering. Interestingly, Shuri isn't the only member of the Jolie-Pitt clan to reimagine how they present themselves to the public. Her younger sister Vivienne, 16, recently made headlines for her behind-the-scenes role in Broadway's The Outsiders, where she served as a producer's assistant. Notably, she was credited as Vivienne Jolie in the playbill, another subtle but meaningful drop of the Pitt name. Vivienne's involvement in theater wasn't a passing fancy. According to Angelina, it was a deeply personal and passionate project. Speaking with Deadline last June, the Oscar-winning actress described how much theater meant to her daughter. "My daughter Viv loves theater. She appreciates all theater, but she certainly knows what she feels close to and what she responds to." Angelina went on to explain that watching Vivienne work so closely on The Outsiders gave her a very different experience of understanding, adding that the impact of the material had been profound for her daughter. "This is having a significant effect on her as a young person right now," she said, "and she's communicating something to me." These shifts among Angelina's daughters are especially striking considering how protective she has been about their privacy. Despite being the children of two of the world's most famous actors, none of the Jolie-Pitt kids have actively pursued careers in front of the camera. At least not yet. In an interview with Good Morning America last November, Angelina made that clear. "None of my children want to be in front of the camera at this time," she said. "They're quite private." She also singled out Shur as being extremely private, perhaps even more so than her siblings. "They weren't born with privacy, right?" Angelina reflected. "I hope they can have that as they grow." Her words are a poignant reminder of the cost of fame, especially for children who never chose it for themselves. For Shy to step forward, not as a starlet but as a choreographer, and under a new name no less, suggests a thoughtful, deliberate attempt to carve out space on her own terms. As the daughter of two of Hollywood's most famous and talented actors, Shi's journey towards self-definition will undoubtedly be watched closely by the public, but her latest appearance offers hope that it won't be dictated by it. By claiming a creative role and embracing a fresh identity, she's made it clear she's not just a product of her last names. She's an artist with her own story to tell. It's also important to view these developments in the broader context of how the Jolie-Pitt children are beginning to find their own paths. Maddox, now 23, has remained mostly out of the spotlight, reportedly studying in South Korea and exploring interests in international relations. Pax, 21, has dabbled in photography and visual arts, while Zahara, 20, has been attending Spelman College and participating in various academic and cultural initiatives. Each child seems to be navigating the pressures of fame differently, yet all appear to share a desire to shape their lives with intention rather than expectation. Angelina has often spoken about raising her children with a deep sense of purpose and individual freedom. "They are the most important thing in my life," she told Vogue in a 2021 interview. "They are and always will be my family, and I hope I can be theirs." It's no surprise then that her children, especially Shuri and Vivienne, are now stepping forward in ways that reflect not only their own passions, but the values instilled in them by their mother. Whether Shi's foray into choreography becomes a long-term career or remains a meaningful detour, her decision to credit herself under a new name is already making a statement. It's about more than just performance. It's about identity, ownership, and the quiet power of reinvention. In a world that's watched her since birth, Shi is finally giving us a glimpse of the artist and individual she is becoming, on her own terms and with her own name. And that's a wrap on Shiloh Jolie's bold new chapter. From her name change to her creative debut, she's clearly making her mark. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, drop your thoughts in the comments, and hit subscribe for more updates on Hollywood's rising stars. Don't forget to tap the bell so you never miss a story. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.